What's up, guys? JD here with Jackson Wellness. Right now, this studio smells absolutely incredible, and the reason for that is that each one of these glass bottles is filled with concentrated liquid terpenes. And in this video today, I'm going to teach you how to use terpenes just like these to infuse your own flower at home. Now, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, you guys are probably wondering, what are terpenes and why should I care? Terpenes are hydrocarbon molecules found in plants that give fruits, vegetables, herbs, and flowers their own tastes and aromas. And in the world of cannabis and hemp, combinations of terpenes come together to give strains their unique smells, flavors, and effects. This science has been perfected to the point where they're able to take a terpene profile from a cannabis or hemp strain and recreate it in liquid form. Super cool, right? So you guys are probably wondering, why would I want to infuse my flower with liquid terpenes? Primarily the reason is to add flavor and add smell to it. And it can also be a great way to breathe fresh life into old flower that has lost its smell and flavor. And finally, adding terpenes can boost the entourage effect, which is the synergistic interaction between plant compounds, cannabinoids, and terpenes. By boosting the entourage effect, you're gonna stimulate your endocannabinoid system and get the most effect out of your flower. Okay, there's a number of ways to use these liquid terpenes, but the method that I'm going to teach you guys how to do is the cotton ball method. And this is simple diffusion. The terpene permeates from the cotton ball into the flower in a sealed container. Here is what you will need for this method: a glass mason jar with a metal lid filled with the flower you want to infuse, liquid terpenes, glass pipette, metal tea strainer, and a cotton ball. Okay, a couple safety considerations when you are doing this process. You're gonna wanna wear gloves. Avoid direct contact with your skin, your eyes, or your mouth with the terpenes. The other thing you wanna keep in mind is to use the correct container. We recommend using a mason jar with a metal lid. You don't want to use a plastic container unless it is HDPE, food grade plastic, because terpenes can break down most plastics. Let's start by reviewing our ratio chart. Select the amount of drops based on the amount of flower you are infusing. Keep in mind, these are recommended ratios and some strain profiles are stronger than others. Start small and work your way up. Begin this process by taking your bottle of terpenes and carefully removing some of the liquid with the pipette. Add your desired amount onto your cotton ball in the diffuser. Close the diffuser and add it to the jar of flower. Seal the lid and let the flower infuse for 24 to 48 hours. If you feel like the infusion wasn't strong enough, repeat this process. Experiment and have fun with it. Okay, that wraps up my how-to on infusing flower with liquid terpenes. If you're interested in purchasing some True Terpenes, go ahead and visit byorganhemp.com. We carry a wide variety of different profiles. We also carry terpene-infused products like flower and moon rocks if you don't feel like dealing with this process. And if you found this video to be helpful or entertaining, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in.